Man comprises or is made up of three entities: the spirit, the soul, and the body. Now, the soul is a bridge, is that bridge between the spiritual realm and the earthly realm, the physical realm. This soul comprises of three things. One, the mind, the will, the emotions. The mind deals with consciousness and thoughts. The emotions deals with feelings, and then the will then deals with expressions. Also, in the physical realm, in the human body, we have senses. We have 5 physical senses. The same way we have physical senses, are the same way we also have spiritual senses. In the physical, we have 5 physical senses. In the spiritual, we also have 5, but an extra 2. And I'm coming, we'll get better clarity. We have making it 7 spiritual senses, 5 physical senses. What are those physical senses? The sight, the smell, the hearing, the taste, and the touch. We then have the 2 extra spiritual sense, which is the consciousness and divinity. Divinity refers to the nature. Divinity refers to the nature of God's being, and it belongs to God alone. That is what makes him deity. This spiritual sense, that's the consciousness, the spiritual sense of consciousness. The spiritual sense of consciousness is that which convicts one, good or bad, right or wrong. It was after Eve, all that had played out, that spiritual sense of consciousness now kicked in, that they now knew that they had done bad. Spiritual sense of consciousness also comes choice, also comes free will. These 2 senses is what God puts in all of man. This, that you said that man is spirit. Yes, that spirit in that man is the consciousness and the divinity. That consciousness comes with that choice, with that free will. That is why Adam and Eve, they had that. He just gave them an instruction and left them with the choice. That is the same thing too that he has also given to all man, that spiritual sense of consciousness, sense of divinity, that they know the people of the world, they know that go to any place, they know that there is God. They know that he is sovereign, that he is supreme. They know that he is deity. But based on that other sense, that other spiritual sense of consciousness, they have chosen, it is a free will, they have chosen not to believe in him, not to walk in accordance with his will. Then, for the believer, right, the day you become born again, that day also too, you have also opened up for him to rule, for him to govern. When by free will, by choice, when you now decide to now accept voluntarily, remember voluntarily it was seeded. This other part has to be voluntarily. Nobody forces anyone to surrender to Jesus. You have to do it the same way they also voluntarily, willfully ceded their powers. You also now need to voluntarily, willfully now cede everything to now this spirit of God, which is now the Holy Spirit, which not all men have. They have the spirit, but that spirit is that of consciousness and divinity. The day you then become born again, that day you willfully now cede everything for this person, Jesus, to now come in and have dominion, now come in and have authority, now come in and have rulership over you. It is that day that when he comes, there's now a spirit, that now this spirit is that which brings life, the Holy Spirit, that when Jesus comes, the Holy Spirit comes and dwells in that person.